So, what's it like living with a crackhead? I was in a very intense relationship with somebody who was addicted to crack. And when I say manipulation, that's an understatement. A drug addict in general will manipulate you, will lie to you, will make you feel like you're going crazy just so they can get their hands on their next fix. That's what I went through for 4 or 5 months straight. Lies, manipulations, aggression, just so much pain. Anxiety. I had anxiety in my own home. I couldn't even relax because I didn't know when they were going to come up to me and ask me for money, or ask me to use my car, or ask me to get them an Uber to go downtown to go get crack. It was just an everyday, literally an everyday occurrence. And it got worse and worse as their cravings increased. They wanted and they needed to use more often, so they couldn't just use and then wait until 8 hours later to use again. They would use, and then 3 hours later they would crave and they wanted more. And it just increased and increased and increased. I was emotionally abused, verbally abused, and physically abused because of this person's crack addiction. Whenever I tried to put my foot down and I'd use the tough love approach, it always backfired. It got really, really bad to the point where I had to call the cops twice. And I finally kicked them out. It's only been a month. I miss them a lot. There are days where I am so brokenhearted I can't even breathe. But then I had to remind myself of what it would be like if they were here. What my night would be like tonight, November 5th, 2017, 7:14 p.m. This person would definitely be coming to me at some point and asking me, can we go downtown? And I was an enabler. I became an enabler. They became codependent on me, which is very common. And I became somebody who literally found myself driving downtown to drug areas to go pick up crack cocaine from a drug dealer's house. And this happened multiple times. So many times that I lost count. I put myself in danger for this person. So when I start missing them and I start getting depressed, I had to remind myself of those nights. I had to remind myself of the fights that we used to get into. I had to remind myself of the stress that they put me under, the financial loss that I took to help support their habit. I had to think about the lack of peace that I had for 5 months straight because of this crack addiction. I had to remind myself of what I lost and what I would still be losing if they still lived with me. Loss is the greatest pain. I can't even explain it, but I saw firsthand what crack cocaine looks like, what it smells like, and what it does to a person. It destroys lives. Destroys lives.